if you hear that, oh, me amor, I need $200.
Need a more
Nah,
than
bro.
$200. 200. What you need 200 in your developing nation? What costs $200 out there?
Damn, party
I don't need no one to save me. I was born to be the greatest. All that time in that basement. All that time.
First of all, you shouldn't be traveling if you don't have more than enough money to do what you're doing on that vacation. So if you know that you are going to have extra fun, you need to bring extra funds. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, big boss break. I'm gonna make you big. That's a bar.
Okay, I'll say it again. So when you go on your travel, when you're traveling, if you know that you are going to have extra fun, you need to bring extra funds, because the thing is that you guys put yourselves in these precarious positions. Basically, I'm trying not to swear, but messed up positions, right? Where you gotta figure out how you're gonna get home, or you hitting your people back home like, hey man, I need a loan or whatever the case is. Man, listen, y'all gotta stop doing that. If you are not prepared to travel, then don't travel. I get it. Things happen in your life, but let me tell you, man, don't let a piece of what have you paying the price one way or the other. Like if your rent ain't paid, if your car note not paid, if you don't have your bills together and you don't have more than enough, then you need to stay at home and not travel. That could wait. Trust me, that poom poom could wait, because by the time you get out there, whoever you was talking to, there's gonna be 7 or 8 more that look like her or look better. You good.
Boom. And that's real talk with Kings with a Dream. Hey man, you hit him with the word poom poom. Hey, wait a minute.
I'm from the yard, man.
That's Jamaican, right? That's
from the yard, man. From the yard, bro.
Shout out. You know what? Bossy Boss, I had a lady friend back in the day, kind of like a girlfriend. She wasn't Jamaican, but she used to like to go to Jamaica. And she had Jamaican girlfriends.
Oh
so
boy.
She used to always say, hey, Big Boss Channel. So when we got ready to smash, she would say something like, it's called mash the poom poom.
Yeah.
Ready to mash the poom poom.
Yeah.
Mash the poom poom.
Mash up the poom poom. Or
mash up the poom poom.
Smash it right, smash it good. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, we say so many different things, man. We say like daggering,
Daggering. Oh, the knife, daggering.
Yeah, like you go stab, you go stab it up, beat it up, you know what I mean?
Oh, what? Well, hey man, we got X-rated Kings with a Dream. He's not on his channel. He's on the Big Boss channel where we what? What did you say, OG Bobby Johnson? What did you say? He's on the Big Boss channel where we keep it real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes,
Kings
sir.
and Dreams over here, man, in rare form, dropping gems. He's saying, don't be sending money to chicks overseas, getting finessed. You can use that money for your own self.
Right.
He also says that if you don't have enough money to travel, take care of your business at home first. He said the poom poom is always going to be there. Matter of fact, when you get there, it's going to be 7 to 8 more. So take care of your business first before the business take care of you. Oh man.
Say that. Because so some of these girls, man, like they could be eating better than you. But
man,
you know what? But the
steak and lobsters and shrimps.
Oh,
hey, steak, lobsters, and shrimps paid for by simps. Oh man.
Yeah, man. So you just gotta get that right dose of crimson in you. So what I would say is like, if you want to be 80-20 or 85-15, I think that's good. Anything less than that, you might be a little bit of trouble. I would say stay in the 80 and above range, 80 to 85. Like, you get 90, then you start going to the bit of a abrasive overdose range. You know what I mean? So you still want to have like that smoothness about you, because if you go too high, you know what I mean? Like you could fall off, right? It's just okay. It's just like, for anyone who drinks, right? You know what I mean? Like, and let's say like you go out you know what I mean? And you're like, hey, I wanna have a couple of, I want to have a couple of drinks. I want to feel nice, but I'm not trying to be trashed. And then like you got like the one person like who you go out with, you know what I mean? Like, and like they're like, yo, man, what happened last night? And it's like, dude, like you spent like $300 and you was buying such and such drinks, and like this chick drink, that chick drink, whatever. and like and he's like, oh man, I wilded out, bro, man, yo, can I get like $30 for gas? And it's like, what? Like, yo, you see what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Yeah. So you gotta have that balance. That's basically what I'm getting at. Long story short. And with the ladies, like when they try to do the scam, right? And it's like, hey, like my people's sick, or I haven't eaten in 2 days, or whatever the case is, and they're like, hey, can they send you for whatever? And it's like, and when they ask like for a specific amount, that's when you know it's real game. Because if somebody's really struggling, they not gonna ask you for a specific amount. They're gonna be like,
whatever you can spare.
Right. Exactly.
That's what they would say. Whatever you can spare.
Right. So if you hear that, oh, mi amor, I need $200.
Need a more $200. 200. What you need 200 in your developing nation? What costs $200 out there?
Well,
rent ain't $200. Why do you need $200 out the blue?
Right. And yeah. So, but the whole point is that like if someone really, really, really needs it, they not gonna ask you for a specific number. They're gonna say, hey, you know what? Like, listen, like I'm really struggling out here, and anything that you could help me with, I'm gonna be highly appreciative. Now, if you have developed a relationship with this woman and you have developed trust, meaning that like you've met her and you actually see like what her living situation is or whatever the case is, and you decide to send $100, cool. But if you like only met her on like Tinder or Facebook or Instagram, basically if you met her on social media and you've been talking to her for like 2 months or whatever, and she's sending you like all type of freaky pictures. Oh, I know that type of game too. So when they start sending the pictures, and the freaky pictures or whatever,
you know the request is coming.
Right. The request is coming, by the way.
Coming right behind.
So when they start, but basically, like what I'm saying is that when you have not developed that trust, that trust, and she's like, hey, I need, $50, I need 100, 200, whatever the case is, and you do it, it's like, come on, man, like, right. So, and I've heard, yeah, man, shout out to Mr. in the building. I don't need 200, I need 200.
Honey.
Yeah, man. But you know what the thing is, right? So another thing, and what also upsets me about some guys that I've heard, yo, man, $200 ain't nothing, man. I got it. Listen, guys, you gotta start. It doesn't even matter if you have.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna make you big. Cook.
Listen, it doesn't even matter if you have it, right? So one of the things that I like to do, I like to bring up sports references because I'm a sports guy. So anyone that watches the NBA, whatever sport, right? So when it comes time for a big time player to get their contract and they're negotiating, they're negotiating with the team for the difference of the salary, right? And then some people will say, hey, man, you know what? That player deserves that amount of money. It's not about that. It's just the fact that, hey, you know what? Like, I'm paying this guy, and I got to make sure that I could capitalize on this guy's likeness because I'm going to give this guy $200 million, right? So, okay, I got to make sure that I'm getting $400 million back. That's why the wealthy stay wealthy. We got to stop thinking, oh, yeah, man, you know what? Yo, I just cashed my check, man. I got 4 G's. This chick only asking me for 200. No, that's cap. That's 200 that you're not going to get back. See, you don't get that back. You need to have an opportunity to flip that. That's the game, man, because that's losing ground. That's like when dudes be buying a whole bunch of cars. That's a depreciating asset. These bottom feeders, as Dre would say, that's a depreciating asset. You guys better step up and learn your. My fault. You guys better step up and learn your stuff, man, because I'm trying to teach y'all, man.
Used to rock the gold plated. Now I'm wearing gold chains like I'm famous.